Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Red Dead Redemption. And we are here in beautiful Chuparosa, Mexico. And look at that fireplace. That certainly looks inviting. Got a nice little outdoor patio here for this cantina. Now, Landon Ricketts is inside. I remember very vividly. Good lord. Your footwork, sir. If we go ahead and walk into that cantina, it's going to start the next quest for Landon Ricketts. We don't want to do that just yet, because here on the map, the only place that we have to save right now in Mexico is all the way over here, and that is Irish's shack. So we're going to ignore that for right now, but there is a place here that we can buy. How much is it, though? Purchase for 200. That's definitely the priciest safe house we've been able to acquire. Ooh. Looks nice, though. Mexican poncho menu entry completed. Oh, that's right. We get a new costume here. Marston's typical bounty hunter clothing. We've seen that before. That's the standard cowboy outfit. But I believe a musty old poncho, a souvenir of your travels in Mexico. Let's go ahead and get all man with no name here. Since we're in Mexico, we might as well look the part. Check that out, guys. My only regret is that it doesn't have a piece of steel underneath it. But we learned some shooting from Landon Ricketts. Actually, we probably need to save the game. Just to be sure. What's the first thing you do with a poncho? You sleep in it. See how that works out for us. Now, it should be morning or... Yeah, morning's probably going to break here soon. Should we go ahead and chat with Landon? Actually, it doesn't look like we can just yet. Come back between 7 a.m. and 10 p.m. Excuse me, amigo. Just walk right through him. Well, if we wanted to, we could go ahead and talk to the other guy. Let's go ahead and have some tequila first. We're just, you know, savoring the local...
Okay, please.
It doesn't look like tequila, but I'll trust the guy's judgment. Easy there. Tequila can do strange things after a while. And there's all kinds of card games here too. We have, looks like poker. I think that's blackjack over there. Plenty of places to make money if we feel so inclined. Well, I guess we could go ahead and talk to... I think his name is... I want to say Diaz, but I don't think that's correct. I think that's the drug lord from Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Come on, Leroy. Let's go ahead and pay a visit, because that's what Landon Ricketts said we needed to do. Wasn't it? It was either that or Irish. Now, one of... Oh, wait a minute. Birch! Put on the brakes. I saw an herb. Some flowers. Remember, we are in a new land, which means we have access to new stuff.
Ah, here we are.
So we got butterfly weed. Whatever that is. I've never heard of that before.
Come on.
But we'll ride across the power lines. See, there's some progress coming into the land. De Santa. There it is. Not Diaz, it's De Santa. Let's go ahead and mark that place on the map, because we want to get there as quickly as possible. And unfortunately, we don't have any awesome Jose Gonzalez music leading us that direction. But it does give us the opportunity to get the lay of the land here, and also maybe a chance for random stuff to show up. Now, is that more of the butterfly weed? Yes, it is. I don't think these are the plants
That's what I've been after.
that we needed to get, but for that one stranger quest. Actually, we need to pay attention because I do believe there are stranger quests here all over Mexico as well as the ones we saw in New Austin. So Let's keep our eyes peeled. And I believe there is a train here. I know there's at least one mission which revolves around a train. But I'm not sure if one is just patrolling around this area of Mexico. I guess we'll find out soon enough. We'll run into it. Hopefully not literally.
Come on.
But maybe we'll see it at least. Now, if memory serves, De Santa, not exactly the most savory character in a Rockstar game, and that's definitely saying something. You'll get to find out all about him during our first mission with him. I thought it actually would have been kind of cool to be able to pick a side here in Mexico, but you're actually fighting for all the sides, kind of like in Vice City, since that game already got brought up when you're assisting both the Cubans and the Haitian gangs. You do quests for both, regardless of what particular gang you find the most favorable. And that is... I believe we have reached the location. This is a pretty large town. And there's a lot of stuff here to do. Escalera, as the game nearly bugged out on me right there. That would have been horrible. Ooh! And we got another safe house. Let's grab all the safe houses while we're here. A nice little hacienda. Let's see how much this one costs, Leroy. 150. And it's a little bit more homey than the one in Chuparosa, but I like it. Gives us a place to save the game when we're doing Quest for De Santa, at least. Speaking of which, I guarantee you by the time that we get there, his quest will go out and we'll have to wait until later. Ain't that the way? Well, never mind. Let's go ahead and meet the Colonel. That's him right there. Civilization at any price. I guess that depends on the version. Civ 2 was amazing. Civ 3 less so. Civilization 4 was alright. Civilization 5 was good, and 6 is amazing. So, I think it depends on the game, really.
What do you want, gringo? What are you doing here? Have you heard? There's a war going on.
My name's John Marston. Been sent here to retrieve a couple of men. Can I speak to your commander?
You want to talk to my boss, gringo?
I guess.
Because I'm not good enough for you?
No, sir.
You think you're better than me? You come to my country, my poor little country, and you think you can be friends with the president?
No, sir. I'm sorry, sir. Things must have come out wrong. Maybe you can help me.
You'll be sorry, friend.
Oh, this is escalating quickly.
Relax, amigo, relax.
Sure. Somewhere between a threatening stare and the soldier's armed to the teeth? Yeah. Yeah, you had me.
Welcome to Mexico, amigo. Let's come meet, drink, and then we'll talk.
This is a better reception than what we had
Captain
before.
Vincente de Santa.
John Marston.
My country is in pain, John Marston. Terrible pain. The rebels have seized the people by the throat and destroy a way of life.
I'm no politician, sir.
And I am no soldier, a killer. But we are both beholding to our time. A brave man, perhaps you have heard of him. Coronel Allende. He's trying to preserve the order in our province. To keep our civilization alive. It is tough. The people are confused and usually swayed. Sometimes in the service of what is right, you gotta do terrible things. It breaks my heart.
I also am no moralist, sir.
I wish I enjoy your freedoms, Mr. Marston.
I'm trying to find a man, an American, an outlaw named Bill Williamson. I believe he came here to seek protection from another outlaw named Javier Escuela.
You're no moralist, but you hunt outlaws?
So it would seem. You heard anything of these men?
I am the government, or what is left of it. Outlaws seek each other. They're possibly hiding with thieves and killers who pose as freedom fighters in the hills around here. They're united under one traitor named Abraham Reyes.
Where could I find this Reyes?
If I knew, I would be there, hunting him with everything that is true within me. Reyes finds you.
Like cholera.
Something like that. But it's possible, though. My men are trying to lure him into a trap. Possibly, you could ride with us. And if everything goes okay, I'm sure the Coronel will help you.
Okay.
Let's do the thing.
Vámonos!
2 shots. Hey!
You can take your horse or ride on the
Ride
wagon.
shotgun with the Santa or take your own horse. Nah, how could I abandon good old Leroy here? Let's go. Follow De Santa to Chuparosa. Now, I don't believe we can skip this.
Stay close to the wagon. We must hurry.
This little trip, unfortunately. You can see there's a lot of troops here in this town.
You did not expect such a warm welcome from the Mexican army. I can see.
I didn't know what to expect. I hadn't even crossed the border and I was being shot at.
You will hear a lot of words like tyrant and oppression here. Words that the peasants have been taught, but do not understand. Meaningless words. The army is suffering a crisis of reputation.
Even I've heard about the colonel down here. He's not famous for his compassion.
This is the point. Have you met Coronel Allende? Do you know him? No. Like a papagayo? He just repeat lies you heard.
Maybe.
Allende is a good man, a strong man. He carries the weight of a million problems on his shoulders.
Am I supposed to pity him?
You gringos are so quick to judge. You love to talk badly of other people because it makes you feel better about yourselves. Maybe you should look in the mirror.
You're the one talking about this, and I ain't here to make judgment on the way of your government. I've got enough problems with my own right now.
This isn't America, Senor Marston. We are poor. Kindness must take a different form. What is better? To put your arm around a hungry man, or to beat him till he grows some food to eat?
I think you need to answer that question yourself.
He does not know how to drive a wagon. I'm trying to follow him here, and it's just crazy.
This Billy, the cowboy, and his Mexican friend.
Bill Williamson's a fella I used to know, and Javier Escuela, well, I knew him too.
What do you mean? You know this man?
We was friends once. Part of the past I can't seem to get rid of.
The past is all that's real, my friend. It cannot be erased. That is the problem with the people here. They spend too much time dreaming about imaginary futures.
I know I can't change the past, but I'm sure gonna do something about the future.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, amigo. My country is full of American criminals, mostly in the service of the rebel pigs. Mexico is an easy place for a man to lose himself, whether he wants to get lost or not.
Hopefully not too easy. I ain't got much time to find these men.
There must be a high price on their heads.
The highest price.
Can I ask how much?
I'm not getting paid. It's a long story. I'm being made to do this.
I will never understand you Americans.
Me neither.
We have a system of law in Mexico, senor. And we do not tolerate people who think they can run with their own. However, if you help us, we help you. No one hides from Coronel Allende for long.
Seems fair enough.
This rebellion, it is a disease. It is killing this country.
Don't the people have the right to stand up for themselves?
The right? The right! Don't you throw silly ideas at me. What do you know about the rights of the Mexican people?
Very little. just saying there must be something behind this rebellion.
I'll tell you what's behind there, Senor Marston. Lies. Insidious lies. The peasants are stupid, and like cows, they can be herded. It only takes a few men to move many.
Maybe they've just had enough of being called stupid.
You're talking about things you don't understand.
If you ask me something, I'm gonna give you an answer.
Are you a revolutionary? Is that why you're here?
I was once, I suppose. In a twisted kind of way. Thought I could change something if I fought hard enough.
Change what?
I don't know. Maybe that was the problem.
Revolution is always selfish. There is nothing but greed and ego. Individuals putting their own needs above those of others. It is people fighting for change when they have no idea what change is.
If you're a poor man who's been beat down all his life, any change is gonna seem good.
What? You think that overthrowing the government is going to make a poor man rich?
If you're not helping them, it's only natural they're gonna look for someone else who will.
For a tired old revolutionary, you are very naive. What do you want us to do? Walk around giving out money to every poor person in Mexico?
What a terrible idea.
First, they need to look at why they're poor. Then they need to go out and do some work rather than sitting on their culos talking about freedom.
Got some interesting political ideologies here.
Who's this man we're looking for? The leader of the rebels?
Ram Reyes, he's a traitor, a liar, a coward and a sinner, a hero who has done nothing. I have far more respect for the shit I looked this morning than I ever will for that pathetic worm.
That's a nice image.
He is from a
True.
rich family, a man born in a golden cradle, who pretends to fight for the poor. Is taking advantage of the ignorant and the weak-minded.
He must be telling the people something they want to hear.
Of course he is. All that bastard does is stand in a balcony giving speeches. It is easy to make promises you can never keep.
It takes more than a few promises to build an army.
Reyes wants power, nothing else. He doesn't care about anybody but himself. He's prepared to destroy everything my compatriots have fought and died for, just to hear people shout his name.
So we got a tyrant and a glory hound. Awesome.
But it's not
It is
for now.
Chuparosa?
Are you ready?
Ready for what?
We will lure the rebels into a trap. There's a train leaving Chuparosa soon. We're going to escort it. They will think it's a supply train. But there are no supplies on it.
Very clever.
We must throw the rats out of their holes. Give them some bait they can refuse. Come on, the train is waiting.
Oh, Lord. And why do we need the wagon?
Come on, this way.
Follow De Santa to the train. Alrighty.
Come on, come on!
Come on, Leroy.
Right ahead of the train. Keep watch for the rebels.
Right ahead. Watch out for rebels. Understood.
This will be a great day for Mexico. We will be heroes.
That's a slow-moving train, but I did tell you guys about the train, so I'm technically not wrong.
Faster!
So now we just gotta wait for the rebels to rear their ugly heads.
Whoa!
Which I guess should be any time now. Especially with the Santa here leading the way.
Come on!
Leroy is cactus-proof. We have rode through so much cactus this episode. Hello, friends. Alright, let's protect the train from the rebels. We can do that. Now we need probably that Springfield rifle. There we go. Neons. Whoop.
This is right
Let's
here!
keep on riding. I don't know how much damage this can take with a train engine. And we will use our new Deadeye powers. Okay, so they're just shooting the train outright. And this guy just took a bullet to the head. Holy crap. That is formidable. Waiting to see Christopher Lloyd hanging off the side of this thing. Thanks for the help there, De Santa. You are a valuable member of the team. Said no one ever. Whoop. Okay, move it. And... oh! One survived. Didn't survive that, though. And hopefully none of these guys are just diversions, and I think the train just ran over someone. Right there. There you go. We're doing pretty good as long as we stay away from dynamite. I think we'll be in pretty good shape. Let's go ahead and reload. I forgot what the reload button is, and I really didn't want to try and discover it. Okay. Oh, Lord.
Christ, that was close!
And what are they doing? Oh, Leroy. Oh, they got dynamite. Well, let's ride. It's the train engine that's taking the majority of this. Look at you. There we are. Man, this is no joke here. The engine is about 25% damaged. I think we're coming near the end of this, though, so as long as we hold on, we should be okay. I'll just ride a little bit ahead of the train. Do not get hit by said train. Which is sound life advice. Huzzah! Meet De Santa in Casa Madrugada. And this is another safe house, too.
Whoa there!
You did good, Leroy. There's a good horsey. Oh, I thought I just killed him.
Todo bien, compadre? You did a good thing for Mexico today. Colonel Allende will be very pleased.
3 shots. More tequila. Tequila flows like water. Looks like the blood's about to flow like water. Shanked.
¡Los rebeldes están robando el tren!
Levántese, perezoso, que para que le estoy pagando. Marston, you're gonna have to do something.
What?
You have to go out there and start the train before it crosses the bridge.
Yeah.
¡Todavía levántese! ¡Usted también! Y allá atrás, muévase. ¿Qué le pasa a usted? ¡Ay, Dios mío, levántese! ¡Ya mismo!
Shore leave was a little too early. Mount a horse. Leroy, we gotta go. Take out the rebels to retake the train. Alright. I'm on it. Now we will take out these guys first.
Anybody else?
Oh. I love this Springfield rifle. It is my friend and buddy. Get alongside the front and jump onto the train. What? Oh, okay. It's queuing me up here. And the world's not even loaded. And a bridge just went out. Can we still live, though? Ooh. Right before we... There we go. Now things are starting to digitize. You can pull that off with all that tequila in him. Yes, sir, John, that could have been bad. And we got a little bit of money, too. $50. Border crossing. Your horse was unable to find you. You must move to a more open area and whistle again for it to be able to get to you. Leaving Mexico. So it looks like we are going to be stuck here for a little bit longer. Leroy? I'm coming, boy. There you go. Don't fly off the bridge.
Go.
You did a good job. Tequila-soaked oats for you when we get back. So I guess we'll just follow the track again. And that should lead us right back to that cantina. Allegedly.
Let's go.
And I think that's yet another safe house that we can buy. So all that money that we saved near the beginning of the game is paying off for us pretty good, I have to say. Yeah, it's just down here in this canyon. We were kind of too busy shooting people to pay attention to our surroundings. So we got a fort up there. And the thing about it is, I don't remember that fort the first time that I played. I don't remember if we have any missions there or what, but that's definitely a place that we need to explore. Because if there's a lot of new bandit hideouts in New Austin, I'd bet almost every peso that I currently have that there are some down here in Mexico as well. So let's check the map. Casa. Yep. You just follow the liar's dice, and it looked like there was a stranger quest nearby as well. So that'll be good. Excuse me, amigo. Looks like the evil, somewhat sadistic government gave us a much better welcome, though, than what we saw in Chuparosa. So that kind of very interesting.
Whoa, whoa.
And let's see how much this safe house is. And it is up there. How do we... Is there a stairway? Ah, there we go. It's like I thought we were going to have to climb. Oh, man, look at that view, though. Could you imagine living somewhere and seeing this view every day? That would be awesome. 250. And right next to the lovely senorita as well. So John can do a little window shopping since he's a married man. Alright. Well, I will tell you what, guys. We will go ahead and reload here, and I will save the game, ironically. And when we come back, I guess we'll head back to Chuparosa and see what Landon Ricketts is up to. Hope you all have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.